Now, let's get this book called The Atlas of the Transatlantic Slave Trade. This is by David Eltis, okay? The Atlas of the Transatlantic Slave Trade by David Eltis, okay? Watch what it says. It says both, and I couldn't find this online. I couldn't find it online anywhere, like as far as, well, I could find it online, but I couldn't find it on archives. So I would have had to pay for it in order to read it, and I wasn't going to pay for it when I actually have the book. So I just took a picture of it and posted it on the screen. It says both buyers, Europeans, and sellers, Africans, saw the people traded into captivity on the African coast as outsiders. You see that? It said they saw the people as outsiders. So why? So this kills the notion that Africans were selling Africans into slavery. That had never happened. Africans never sold Africans. Africans were selling and trading indigenous people of America. That's what they were selling. That's why they saw the people as outsiders. They knew those people were not the same as them. So they had no problem selling these people into slavery. You would be crazy and out of your mind to think that Africans would sell their own people into slavery. That is not what happened. Africans were selling indigenous Americans into slavery. How do we know that? Jack Forbes even knows. Because American Aborigines were being taken, or American Indians, the indigenous people of America, were being taken to West Africa as slaves. They were being taken to Africa as slaves. That is documented. I got records to prove that. The indigenous people of America were taken to West Africa as slaves. They were being taken to Cape Verde. They were being taken to Ghana, Guinea, all of that. Angola, yes, they were. All right? They were being taken there to West Africa as slaves. So that's why they were able to sell and trade those people, because they knew those people were not them. That's why they said the Africans saw these people as outsiders. They knew they was not the same people as them, so they didn't have no problem selling these people as slaves. So that lie that, oh, Africans were selling Africans. No, they wasn't. Africans were selling the indigenous people. That's what they were selling. They were not selling their own people. That's a lie. All right? That is a lie.